June 10, 2018 by Charles Kuffner. Our aging prison population. Cracking down on immigration is a great way to reduce the number of doctors practicing in the U.S. Some of the biggest work issues strippers face are not so different from those of other gig economy workers. Long before Silicon Valley entrepreneurs offloaded employment costs via app-based work, driving for Uber, say, strip clubs classified dancers as independent contractors. Rip Fre'derick, Ziggy, Stovall-Redd, honorary member of the Rice University football team. He was 10 years old, and he had battled acute lymphoblastic leukemia for more than half of his life. Goddamn, cancer really sucks. The president's lawyers have argued that since the president cannot be indicted, he can also not be subpoenaed or brought before a grand jury. Simple argument: if he can't be indicted, there's no basis to subpoena him. This is wrong both as common sense and law. You might not like that women have the right to vote, you might not like that anyone has the right to vote, but it's about winning a long-term political victory. The biggest lesson from Masterpiece, in other words, is that state officials need to mind their tongues when dealing with people who ground their prejudices in faith. It's still kosher to enforce the law against such people, just so long as the state does so courteously. Roseanne minus Roseanne could happen. Whatever. Rip Dwight Clark, great wide receiver for the 49ers, famous for the catch against the Cowboys in the 1982 NFC Championship game. On Tuesday morning, Gretchen Carlson, chair of the board for the Miss America organization, announced that the competition will be doing away with its famed swimsuit portion. Rip Kate Spade, fashion designer and businesswoman. The other side, the accurate perspective, isn't that complicated. In 2016, Vladimir Putin's regime mounted information warfare against the United States, in part to help Trump become president. While this attack was underway, the Trump crew tried to collude covertly with Moscow, sought to set up a secret communications channel with Putin's office, and repeatedly denied in public that this assault was happening, providing cover to the Russian operation. Trump and his lieutenants aligned themselves with and assisted a foreign adversary, as it was attacking the United States. The evidence is rock solid. They committed a profound act of betrayal. That is the scandal. But how often do you hear or see this fundamental point being made? But let's not let the true import of Trump's action today get subsumed by the usual lying and megalomania. His true message is that African-American dissenters protesting in the quest for racial equality, in a manner he claims to find offensive, have no place at a celebration of this country's heritage over which he is presiding. Rip Red Shadienst, Hall of Fame player and manager with the Street. Louis Cardinals. Turns out the Masterpiece cake shop decision does not actually provide a license to discriminate against LGBT folks. Rip Anthony Bourdain, celebrated chef, author, and TV personality.